Welcome back, YouTube, to another episode of What the Truck Are You Eating? It's Keith 1114. Let me stop showing off, y'all. But you look, once again, I'm back with another episode right now. Chefing it up as usual. So, about to head out tomorrow. Enjoy my days off, So, let me get to it though. What I got going on right here? Yeah, I got something going on right here. I'm making some lion's mane chicken Alfredo. Yep, lion's mane chicken Alfredo. So I got things pretty much together because the last time I did the video, it kind of went over the time that I normally like to have and things like that. But anyway, so what I did was, because I was trying to find the fettuccine noodles, but I still got the chickpea, linguine. I mean, it's going to work. You got to improvise, right? Well, why not? So this is what I got here. You know what I mean? And I made my sauce, okay, using coconut milk, okay. Um, I added a little bit of plant-based butter, put that in there first, you know what I'm saying, and let that melt, and then I had put put the sauce and everything, put the coconut milk in there, let that, what I'm saying, do what it do, put some nutritional yeast in there too, just to give it that cheesy taste, right? And I put the portabella mushrooms, you know what I mean? So, but let me get this thing out real quick while I'm talking to y'all, because this right here is done. Just that easy, you know. And I'll show y'all in a minute what I got going on here real quick. But turn this off real quick because I don't need that no more, right? You know what I'm saying? So put that right there. And what you want to do too, when you making lion's mane, get yourself a nice skillet, all right? Get yourself a nice cast iron skillet. And what I did also was I had got this at Walmart. This is the cast iron, like it's good for the grill, but I like to use it for my lion's mane to kind of press it because it absorbs all that water, right? So that's great, you know what I'm saying? So, that's what I did. Seasoned it up, definitely gotta slap your mama. Remember I told you don't slap your mama, and I like to put the Old Bay in there too, because it gives it that, that chicken type of taste and stuff like that, get the lion's mane. Like I said, go to like the farmer's market because that's where you're going to get it from. I used to have a guy that used to do it. That used to have the mushrooms and everything, and I used to place my order or whatever the case may be. He bring it through, but hopefully I get with him again and things like that. So pretty much, like I said, I got everything all together right now. But this is how the lion's mane look. You see that? Smoking and everything. So, just have a couple of pieces and stuff like that. So, what I'm gonna do, because it's supposed to have like that, that chicken, like how linguine is. I mean, chicken Alfredo. So, I'm gonna try to cut this into like strips. You know what I'm saying? So, there we go. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I hope y'all out there being safe out there on the road, for real. You know how we do. Yeah. And this recipe is not hard, you know what I mean? And like I said, and like I always do, I always put it in the description below. I got y'all covered. You know that, right? So, got that. Okay. Move that there. And so got the noodles right here. So got the sauce is on low. Just put it in there. I made enough so I can have dinner tonight. The rest I'm gonna take with me on the road, so it's all good, right? And just whisk that around. Let that get all nice and put that sauce in there. Oh yeah. Oh, this looks really good, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. You know, this is how we chef it up. You know. Oh yeah, that looks really good right there. You know, really, really good. Okay, so set that there for a second. Matter of fact, I'm gonna kind of use this, you know, just to dish up my plate real quick. It was that fast, you know. But like I said, I like to have certain things prepared before, you know what I'm saying, before I come on here. So it's not wasting a lot of time neither, you know. But the recipe is very, very easy. Some of those mushrooms right there. Look at that. Tell you, boy. You know, with a couple of those strips right there. We have one right there. It's unbelievable. You know, unbelievable. Look, can't make this stuff up, man. So, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I got a couple of things going on here right now. So, you know, I'm juicing. You know, I'm trying to cook the dinner and stuff like that. But look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Put some sauce on there. Why not? But that looks great. Now, you know, I got to give it the taste test. This is me. This is what I do. I like, man, he's always tasting it. What you want me to do? Gotta let you know what's going on, right? There it goes. You know what's coming next, right? You know what's coming next. Oh my goodness. This right here. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to be eating no more right now. I'm gonna sit that right there for a second, you know, because I do, you know, sometimes I don't show y'all, but I do make vegetables. I got some Brussels sprouts steaming right now, but man, amazing. Okay, it's really good. And y'all know the benefits because I told y'all before about the mushrooms and things like that when I was cooking certain things. So yeah, the lion's made mushrooms really good. Listen, this chicken Alfredo, I don't know. I don't think nobody got me beat right now. Anyway, look, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification, that share, that like. Listen, it's Key for 1114. This is what I do. This is what I do. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.